Next guest is offering something she calls Fifo Service Solar. What is it? Jocelyn Musime from Foundational Rural Energy Services joins me right now on set. Very good morning, Jocelyn. Thank you for joining us.
Thank you. Good morning. How are you today?
First of all, what is Fifo Service Solar model, and how does the Foundation Rural Energy Services actually do in Uganda?
Fifo service model is a model whereby the company installs the systems. They do maintenance, repairs, and replacement of the worn-out parts of the system. And the customer keeps on paying a monthly service fee for the services the company does. Actually, this is whereby the company does, there's a relationship. We work with the customers throughout as long as they have the systems. We don't have to leave them behind. You know, the solar industry has been affected by after-sale services, but Fresh Uganda does that, and the customer has sustainable energy. For example, if we install a system maybe in the village or in the rural areas, we keep on working together with the customer. We do the maintenance, the replacement, and the repairs of the worn-out parts of the system. That is Fifo service model, and that is why we decided to do it, so that we can offer after-sale services to our customers.
Let me get this straight, Jocelyn Musime. I buy the equipment from you still, the solar equipment, I install it, but then you come back every month when I pay a service fee to do some servicing.
Yes, actually in Fresh Uganda we don't sell the services.
You're the people who come after have been sold the solar equipment and then to just do servicing every month.
No, we don't sell our services. You come to us,
yes.
We give you a solar home system,
yes,
of quality, then you keep on paying a monthly service fee for repairing, replacement, and of the worn-out parts of the system.
It's a whole package.
Yes, it's a whole package.
So
we keep ownership of the systems. Fresh Uganda keeps ownership of the systems, while a client pays a monthly service fee.
What prompted this need for a model for solar power services?
There was lack of call-out services, that is after-sale services. You know, most of the solar companies only sell, and after selling, the customer struggles with the solar home system. But Fresh Uganda came up with this model to provide sustainable energy to the local communities. You buy your solar after 2 or 3 or 1 year, it's down, and you go back into darkness, and you don't have...
Because you're not servicing it.
Yes, because you're not servicing it. But at Fresh Uganda, we give you the system, and our major aim is to ensure that the client has sustainable energy throughout the years.
So what are some of the challenges in delivering the model of solar energy, this kind of particular model?
Of course, the most challenge is the market has... most of the market, the services on the market, the solar products on the market are of low quality. So, and that has tarnished the image of the solar industry because of the low quality. So you find that we face cheap competition from the suppliers that are having low quality solar. But that one, with time, because we have been in operation for 11 years, with time we have curbed it down. But it was a very big challenge at first. And the other thing is that, of course, COVID-19 last year affected our customers, mostly the businesses, because our systems, we serve the businesses. We encourage, it's not only for lighting, but we also encourage it for productive use. People take up our systems, and they're able to start small-scale businesses like saloons, like video halls, churches, schools. But last year, of course, when all these sectors were closed, we were affected. But Fresh came up with a tailored plan of how we can help these customers out.
What about in terms of financing and the purchasing power of the people? Are people really embracing these solar services?
Yes, they are embracing it, because, you know, when you're going to purchase the quality solar system, it is quite expensive. But our upfront fee, Fresh doesn't require a high upfront fee.
I see.
We just only pay transport and labor, and we give you an equipment worth 4 or 5 million. Depending on your energy use, then you keep on paying a monthly service fee.
Great. This is the same model as the one currently in use for hydroelectric distribution. Do you agree?
Yes.
So do you have support coming in from government?
Yes, we had support at the beginning, when that was 2012. Actually, they supported us through the World Bank to purchase the systems. That was 2012 and 13. But right now, of course, they gave us a startup investment right now we do not have any support.
You're not getting any support?
Any financial support. But of course they support us by maybe doing sensitizations and all that about the solar energy. But financially for now, it's not there, but we'd be grateful to receive it.
Of course, nowadays we are talking about climate change and alternative sources of energy that could be used to, ensure that we protect our environment. Can you talk about the benefits of using solar energy to the viewer right now so that they could start embracing all your services? I need them after this show to start calling Foundational Rural Energy Services asking for solar systems. Go ahead. Benefits.
Yes, the benefits of using solar home system. First of all, it is clean energy. There's no smoke. The environment is kept clean. The health of the citizens are kept kept clean. You don't have to cut trees to have light. So I would really encourage all the people to take up the solar services because it's the way to go. Clean energy, healthy, and it would be great for everyone.
Let's talk about why not so many people are embracing it. Is it attitudinal challenges, the fact that people have a different attitude towards solar and so forth, being expensive? I need to part with some 4 million, and they would rather, continue using firewood in that case. Is it an attitudinal challenge that people have refused to just vacate from the use of charcoal all the way to solar?
Yes, of course, it's an attitude challenge, and the government has to come in to try and do sensitization about solar, about the uses of solar. We have been doing it for the past 11 years, and it has been great. We are serving at the moment in the western part of Uganda, southwestern, and some central parts of Uganda. And where we are, the attitudes of people towards solar have changed because as we are giving out our solar systems, they are not expensive. They are of quality, but not expensive. And durable. So when the people change the perception about the solar industry, then I believe that people will embrace it. But this needs sensitization so that people are able to understand the advantages and disadvantages of using solar.
Jocelyn, would you be in a better position to cover the entire country as long as solar energy services are concerned if you had the support of the government to help you? Yes. Yes,
of course we will be able, because we are also planning to move, because you see the model needs maintenance and monitoring. So we are slowly but expanding. We started in the western part of Uganda, later we moved to the southwestern, now we are in the central parts of Uganda. So we are able to move as long as we get funding.
Of course, you can blame the citizens all we want for not embracing these solar energy services, but the fact is they are expensive. Should government look at maybe removing taxes that are levied on such equipment?
The government has already, the taxes are solar equipment. That's the support that we got from the government. There's no tax on the solar equipment.
That's great.
Which has been great, and it has boosted the industry.
Indeed. Yes. All right, Jocelyn Musime, thank you very much for coming through to talk to us about the importance of solar energy. So you at home, that is the alternative. Yes, at only 4 million or less, you can get this very, very beautiful equipment that could help you, build your life. You're not doing a disservice to the environment. You're not doing a disservice to your health. Yes. It's double greatness. So please go get yourself a solar equipment right about now, courtesy of the Foundational Rural Energy Services. We also have the leader of opposition, Matthias Mpuga. He's already here, and we shall be having him later on the show to talk about the many issues that shall be taking center stage within the 11th Parliament. The issues of human rights, violations and so forth that culminated from the just concluded presidential election. You do have NUP supporters who are still in jail. And the main idea is to offer accountability and service delivery. That's the new path that Matthias Mpuga wants to pave for the opposition within the 11th Parliament. Like I hinted before, many have come before him and they had failed to actually unite the opposition forces within Parliament. So how best will he be able to do it? What kind of trick does he have up his sleeve? That's what we want to know right here on Morning at NTV. Let's take a breather, return shortly.